What's up, guys? It is David here, back with another video. Today we're on fire. So let's see who we get. I have not done PvP in a very long time. Really just doing it for you guys, honestly, if I'm being honest here. Nice matchup of the best school game versus arguably the worst school game. We absolutely need to be first. Okay. We could have insta-fled if we were second. Alright, let's just pop the wildfire. Because we got to. I highly doubt he's gonna bubble first round. Just because when you're second, you don't just bubble. Oh, okay. Right as I say that. Well, most of the time when you're second, if you're a good duelist, you don't just randomly bubble. Because you're losing out on turn efficiency. But, so what I suspect, so that tells me a lot. So if I assume that he's a good duelist, and then I also see that he bubbled first round, that tells me that his hand is really clogged with multiple bubbles. So that really tells me a lot. So that's kind of the things you can infer. It's a really, it's very highly complex kind of inference that you do based on what your opponents do. So it's not, is it always right? No, of course not. But those are things that you do in order to get an edge on your opponents, just inferring what they may have in their hand. That's what the best duelists in the world do. See, as I predicted, he had a lot of bubbles in hand. So he did change it back. So what he's basically telling me is he plays pretty aggressively, because that's basically all he's done so far is just bubble and blade. And Frostbite is honestly a really good spell that I shouldn't have. I should have just a single hit, damage over time. That's so good. So this is doing 521, so that's doing a lot. So this just speaks to how broken Ice is. You can't have so much more health than every other school, but also do so much more damage. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what he does. Probably a shoo. Okay, yeah. So my inference of what he had in his hand from round 1 is still accurate here. 5 or 10 rounds in already. Let's see what he can do with 4 pips. He can do a lot. It goes back to how overpowered Ice is. You can't put out so much damage with 4 pips. Okay, so he didn't get it. Oh, okay. Yeah. But, I mean, if he had pulled it, he definitely would have been able to do 700 with, like, Icezilla. Just because Ice is so broken. So we might... Let's see, this is 75. We might just have to do Pixie. Just because it has 100% accuracy. Because he can't kill us if we Pixie, so... we do want to work around. We don't just want to, be boneheaded and go straight for the hit. Oh, we fizzled anyways. Wow. Okay. And he crit on us. Well, there you have it. And again, it's okay to have one school better than every other school. That's fine. Like, I talked about this in the description of one of my videos. It's actually good for in game theory to have like a common antithesis that's so overpowered that everyone dislikes. But you can't have it overboard. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's become to the point where it's overboard. Like, you have to be able to compete with it. So we got a level 50 life, which is really unfortunate for him. But I mean, it is what it is. I'll take the easy match. But yeah, I've done so many matches where I was Kyle, where I was that level 50 tryhard, facing these level 65s who are just as good, but they're just not as like serious about PvP. They just don't PvP as much, but they're like just as good as you. You know what I'm saying? So but you face them and their stats are so much better. So first turn blade, that tells me he's using a variant of my strategy, which is perfect because, I mean, I know how to counter my own strategy. We can inf out here, just because his Fortify is running out this turn. People usually don't aura right after the aura runs out, even though even though it makes no realistic difference, mentally it does make a difference because it's like, I already have Fortify on, why do I need to Fortify again? Even though you know, logically, that the Fortify runs out next round, you still unconsciously, it still gets to your mind, like, hey, I know it runs out this turn, but technically I still have it. You know what I'm saying? Technically I still have it. Even though you don't have it, you know, you think that you technically still have it. So that's just a very nuanced thing about auras. So he does an Earthquake. I didn't even think about that. You know, he's using my strat, so I should have known about that, but I honestly completely forgot about it. So let's see. I'm just gonna shield here. I could have free, but I don't think he's gonna go for it. So we're gonna predict his predict. So we think that he's gonna try to predict us with something that's not a hit. So so you know, he knows that I know that he's going to. It's just basically third level thinking. So he knows that I can have free, but I know that he knows that I can have free. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't think he was gonna hit here. So that's just third level thinking here. So you can tell duelist mindsets by the cards they use. So I can tell here that he's very unlikely to hit, just because you wouldn't you know, sanctuary right before you hit. So let's see what he does. Yeah, so he's really watching the he's really trying to make sure he doesn't just die, because I don't want to sit on full pips either. So we'll see. And he could Earth, but we'll see what he does. I don't think I crit, did I? No, I did not. That does so much damage. That's crazy. Might be a GG. I could have done any strategy. I could have done the YOLO BS all out strategy and still win. But yeah, it's just, like, there's nothing Kyle can do. And I was in his spot so many times. Like, I was using a level 50 life, just getting shat on by people like me. Like a 65 fire, 65 storm, just getting shat on. There's really nothing you can do. Wiz has never been more lit. I guess we can watch that one. Don't correct. Okay. Dang, what a stitch by Kyle. What a stitch. Damn, you almost dead, man. How are you healing 800 through a Doom? That's impressive. Because I forgot how to death PvP Thomas death. That's not awesome sauce, is it? If it is, he's about to get wrecked. Oh, he had a shield. No, never mind. I mean, he's first. He's probably gonna win. I mean, Kyle has a lot of pips though, so he could do a lot. If he crits like a, well, no, I don't think he can kill this turn no matter what he does. Wait, I have heard that Thomas was talking trash about me in one of his videos recently. Like, someone gave a timestamp, and I was like, no thanks, I really don't get what he says. And then they were like, okay, that's cool, but he basically said that you don't know how to PvP and people shouldn't listen to you and blah blah. Which is fine. I mean, like, what people say doesn't really affect me. I mean, in real life it does, but definitely not in the Wizard101 community. But yeah, I mean, I can't really say much because I was the one that started talking shit to Thomas first, so I can't talk shit and then be mad when they clap back. So it's totally fine. Like, you know, like, people who watch me already know that I'm not the biggest fan of his, but I do think he's generally a good voice for the community, just because he is a smart guy. And you have to be intelligent in order to make good decisions and, you know, give good advice. And he's definitely really intelligent. Is he a top tier duelist? No. But out of all the influencers, he's definitely the most intelligent, and that matters. You know, it matters that you're a smart person. So we're gonna reply to his insults with compliments. You think a match is easy, but PvP is like 70% luck, so it's really not easy. Like, for example, Even if they're not good at PvP, let's say boom, they win the coin toss there first. Boom, they crit every hit. Boom, you're dead. You know what I'm saying? So, like look at that. Dang, 1K. Like, I've already been underestimating this man. It's just his stitch makes him look bad. Because he didn't even stitch the waterworks. He's just, you know what I'm saying? But then again, broke kids could be good at PvP too, so, you know, you never know. Just because someone's broke, don't mean they suck at PvP. You know what I'm saying? He could be balling broke. Let's go ahead and take that. Let's go ahead and take that. You're gonna have to run that, Jason. You're gonna have to run that. Don't you use it now, you're gonna have to run it. Oh nah. How you gonna use it? I have an 80 shield. What'd you use? Oh nah. He's probably gonna be like, what'd you use? I'm gonna see if I can He said, oh no. Bro, I just fizzled a weakness. Yo, do we just go for an Emulate here? With 600 health? Let's just go for it. This is so risky. If he shields, we just lost. But if he doesn't shield, I believe it kills. Because including that last overtime. Let's see if my wand do the job for me. Don't you dare make cast. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. What the fuck is that? Oh, okay. I was gonna say. Yeah, we should be safe. These last 2 heals protects me even if I crit and don't block my own hit. I believe, right? There's no way. It's not gonna be a tie, is it? Okay, we clutch. Oh, look at that power lake. Look at that power lake emulate combo, guys. Well, how pro am I? That was so pro. That was so pro. That was crazy. That was crazy, Jason. Oh my goodness. What a finish. Well, that's gonna be the episode for that's gonna be it for this episode, guys. Thanks so much for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to hit that subscribe and like button. I post at least once a week, so yep. See you guys in next weekend. Hope you have a great week. Stay safe out there. All right, stay inside. See ya. Blah blah. Okay. All right. Yep. Share this video.